Hey everyone, welcome back to Ever Travel Channel. Today we're going to reveal exactly how you can travel on a budget while still enjoying touches of luxury. If you think budget travel means a cramped hostel bunk bed and bland street meals, think again. By the end of this video, you'll know how to score premium experiences, like business class flights, 5-star hotels, and VIP tours, without draining your savings account. This is going to be your comprehensive guide, from choosing affordable destinations that still feel upscale, to finding flight deals that grant you lounge access, and upgrading your hotel stays with minimal extra cost. We'll also share real-life examples, insider tips, and resources you can start using today. Over the next hour, we're diving into the strategies, the mindset, and the hacks that seasoned travelers use to enjoy the finer side of travel. Picture this. I'm standing on the edge of a cliff, the wind whipping through my hair, as I gaze out at a landscape that takes my breath away. So buckle up, grab a notepad, and let's jump right in. Luxury isn't only about paying top dollar. It's often about knowing when, where, and how to spend your money to maximize comfort and enjoyment. Get ready to redefine what budget luxury travel can mean for you. Before we jump into the specifics, let's talk about mindset. Budget luxury travel isn't about being cheap. It's about being smart. You want to think in terms of value. Where will your money have the highest impact on your enjoyment? Maybe it's a comfortable bed after a long flight, or an amazing meal at a Michelin star restaurant once during your trip, rather than expensive meals every day. Start by setting clear priorities. Are you someone who cares most about a plush hotel room? Or is business class airfare your dream? Maybe a private tour of a historical site? Knowing your top priorities helps guide your spending. Once you have that down, the rest is about research and timing. It's also about flexibility. Traveling off-season or mid-week, choosing a hotel with a great breakfast included so you skip pricey morning meals, and focusing on quality over quantity. These strategies require a bit of patience and a willingness to plan ahead. Luxury on a budget often involves trade-offs. Maybe you cut costs on transportation to afford a high-end meal, or stay in a mid-range hotel for most of the trip, then splurge on a luxury suite for the last 2 nights. This balance keeps your overall spend low while still giving you a taste of the good life. Choosing destinations that offer affordable luxury. Now let's talk destinations. Some places offer inherent value for your money. Instead of going straight to Paris or London, where luxury can be extremely pricey, consider regions known for delivering more bang for your buck. Think Bali, Thailand, Portugal, Croatia, or Mexico's Riviera Maya. These destinations often feature beautiful accommodations at a fraction of the cost you'd expect in major Western capitals. A private pool villa in Bali can cost the same as a 3-star hotel room in New York. High-end dining in Bangkok might set you back less than a casual meal in Zurich. The key is to research cost of living indexes, look for emerging tourism hotspots, and always compare currencies. Don't forget to consider shoulder seasons, just before or after the peak travel months. Luxury hotels often drop their prices, and you can snag ocean view suites at unbelievable rates. For example, traveling to a Greek island in late September rather than mid-August could halve your accommodation costs while still giving you great weather and fewer crowds. You can also look for destinations that are eager to attract more international visitors. Government tourism boards sometimes sponsor special deals, and local businesses often put together packages that include upgraded transportation or cultural experiences. I've invited a travel writer who specializes in luxury on a budget destinations. Sarah, what's your favorite overlooked place for affordable upscale experiences? I personally love Eastern Europe. Cities like Prague or Budapest offer fantastic value. Gorgeous boutique hotels, historic ambiance, and top-notch restaurants at prices that feel like a steal compared to Western Europe. Also, look into parts of Southeast Asia for beach resorts that rival the Maldives at a fraction of the cost. Remember, it's not just about the price of hotels. Look at the cost of internal transportation, the average restaurant meal, and the availability of upscale services, like private drivers or spa treatments, at local rates. In the next segments, we'll delve deeper into securing flight deals, finding the right accommodations, and scoring luxury experiences at budget-friendly prices. Let's keep going. Flights and transportation hacks. Now, let's talk flights, often one of the biggest travel expenses. How do you get a taste of luxury in the air without spending thousands? First, use flight aggregator websites and set price alerts to track deals. Platforms like Skyscanner, Google Flights, or Scott's Cheap Flights can alert you when business or premium economy fares dip. Be flexible with your dates and airports. Sometimes flying midweek or into a nearby city can yield big savings. Consider redeeming credit card points and airline miles. If you focus your everyday spending on a travel rewards credit card, you can accumulate enough points for significant discounts or even free upgrades. Just make sure you pay off the balance monthly to avoid interest charges. You can also look into airline partnerships and alliances. Sometimes booking through partner airlines in different regions results in cheaper business class fares. Don't forget about flash sales or off-season promotions, where airlines try to fill empty seats by lowering upgrade costs. Another strategy: book economy tickets and then bid for upgrades. Many airlines now allow you to place a bid for a business class seat after you've purchased a coach fare. If the flight isn't full, you might snag a premium seat at a deep discount. Also consider alternative transportation. Luxury trains or premium bus services in certain countries are surprisingly affordable. In some places, a first-class train cabin costs less than a discount airfare, and you get an upscale dining car, comfortable beds, and scenic views. The same applies to ferries or overnight boats in coastal regions. Host on camera. If you like road trips, premium car rentals, or renting from car-sharing platforms can give you luxury wheels at a reasonable cost, especially if you split with friends. Just remember to factor in fuel and insurance costs. For a touch of luxury on the ground, consider day passes to airline lounges. Some credit cards or frequent flyer programs offer lounge access, letting you relax in comfort, enjoy free drinks and snacks, and even take a shower during a layover without having to buy a business class ticket. In short, achieving luxury in transportation is all about flexibility, points, and patience. Don't settle for the first price you see. Explore multiple routes, consider mileage upgrades, and keep an eye out for exclusive sales. Next up, accommodations. This is where you can really make your trip feel luxurious. But how do you land a 5-star experience without the 5-star price? Start by comparing prices across multiple booking platforms. Booking.com, Expedia, Agoda, and the hotel's own website. Sometimes contacting the hotel directly can secure you a better deal, free breakfast, or a room upgrade if they're looking to build loyalty. Consider boutique hotels, guest houses, or Airbnbs that offer personalized service and unique decor. In many destinations, a charming boutique property with great amenities costs less than a well-known chain hotel. Also, check if a hotel has off-peak deals or last-minute discounts. Hotel loyalty programs can be a treasure trove. By consistently booking with one chain or using their credit card, you can accumulate points and status. Status often leads to free room upgrades, early check-in, late checkout, and complimentary amenities, all helping you feel pampered on a budget. Don't forget to look into alternative accommodations. Luxury hostels have emerged in many cities, featuring private rooms, spa-like bathrooms, and rooftop bars at a fraction of hotel prices. Another trick? Book a mid-range hotel for most of your stay, and treat yourself to a couple of nights at a high-end resort. You still get that luxury experience without paying premium rates every night. When booking, make sure to check what's included. A hotel that costs $20 more per night but offers a lavish breakfast buffet might save you money in the long run. Some properties also include airport transfers, free minibar items, or daily happy hours in their room rate. For even more luxury, consider timeshares or vacation clubs. Sometimes owners rent out their weeks at top resorts at discounted rates, or look for business class hotels during weekends. They often drop prices and still maintain impeccable standards. And think outside the box. Glamping, eco-lodges, and wellness retreats in certain regions can be surprisingly affordable ways to indulge. Accommodations set the tone of your trip. If you plan carefully, even a moderate budget can land you an unforgettable, luxury-like stay. Dining, activities, and experiences with luxury touches. Now that we've covered flights and hotels, let's talk about what you'll do at your destination. Luxury travel isn't just about where you sleep, it's about how you spend your time. For dining, consider a blend. Enjoy one high-end meal during your trip as a highlight. For the rest of your meals, find local eateries, markets, and street food vendors that deliver authentic flavors at a fraction of the cost. Some of the best meals are found in local hangouts rather than Michelin-starred establishments. Look out for lunch specials at upscale restaurants. Many offer set menus at lunchtime for a fraction of their dinner prices, letting you experience gourmet dining without breaking the bank. When it comes to activities, small group tours or semi-private experiences can feel exclusive without the cost of a fully private tour. Sometimes booking directly with a local guide instead of a large tour company can get you a personal touch at a lower price. Don't overlook freebies. Some luxury experiences can be free or very cheap, such as visiting a hotel's rooftop bar during happy hour for panoramic city views, or enjoying a complimentary wine tasting at a local vineyard during promotional events. Spa treatments and wellness experiences vary in price. Seek out day spas where locals go, rather than only the ones in five-star hotels. You'll often find treatments that feel just as luxurious at a fraction of the cost. It's all about mixing and matching. Splurge where it matters to you. Maybe that's a gourmet meal or a private surf lesson, and cut back elsewhere. The result? A well-rounded, elevated travel experience that still fits your budget. Money management and budgeting techniques. We've covered a lot of ground. Let's talk about how to keep your finances in check. Budgeting tools and strategies will ensure you don't overspend while chasing luxury. Use travel budgeting apps to track your daily spend. Set a daily or weekly budget for different categories: food, accommodation, activities, and monitor your progress. This helps you identify where you can afford a splurge and where you need to be frugal. Take advantage of currency exchange strategies. Withdraw cash in local currency using a no foreign fee credit card or ATM card. This helps you avoid costly exchange kiosks. Also, track currency fluctuations. If your destination's currency is weak against yours, that's built-in savings. Loyalty points, travel credits, and cashback rewards can offset costs. Learn your credit card's perks. Some offer travel insurance, lounge access, or hotel credits. If it's worth the annual fee, that card could effectively subsidize part of your trip's luxury elements. Budgeting doesn't mean counting every penny obsessively. It means being aware of your spending so you can confidently choose when to upgrade your experience. Keep track, stay flexible, and adjust your plans as needed. Luxury hacks and insider tips. Before we wrap up, I want to share a few quick-fire luxury hacks. These are small tricks that can yield big rewards. Sign up for newsletters and follow luxury hotels and airlines on social media. They often post flash sales or special upgrade deals for their followers. Consider house sitting or pet sitting in upscale homes. Websites like Trusted House Sitters can land you a stay in a luxurious property for virtually no cost. Utilize city tourism cards for discounted entry to top attractions, sometimes including fast-track entry that feels VIP. Ask politely for upgrades at check-in. Good manners and a smile can sometimes get you a better room or perks at no extra charge. 5. Book experiences through local experts rather than big-name agencies. A local chef's private cooking class may be both authentic and affordable. The essence of budget luxury is creativity, knowledge, and strategic spending. By applying the tips we've covered today, you can transform your travel experiences from ordinary to extraordinary without blowing your budget. Real-life examples and case studies. Let's look at a quick case study. Suppose you have $2,000 total for a week-long trip. Instead of going to Paris in peak season, pick Lisbon in May. Fly economy on a budget-friendly airline and bid for an upgrade. Maybe you score premium economy for a small extra fee. Stay in a boutique hotel where you earn loyalty points and enjoy one gourmet dinner and a winery tour. The rest of your meals come from local cafes and markets. You end up with a well-rounded, slightly luxurious trip at a fraction of the cost you'd pay in a more expensive city. Here's Emma, who recently traveled to Thailand. She used points for her flight, stayed in a 4-star hotel for under $80 a night, and took a private cooking class with a local chef, all while spending less than she would on a standard weekend break back home. These examples show that strategy and knowledge open doors to indulgent experiences without needing a millionaire's wallet. Segment 10, 65 and toilet, 70 and pa. Recap and conclusion. We've covered a lot. Choosing destinations, scoring flight and accommodation deals, finding value in dining and activities, leveraging loyalty programs and credit cards, and even some insider hacks. Luxury doesn't always come from a huge price tag. It comes from thoughtful choices. If you take away one thing from this video, let it be this. Budget travel and luxury experiences are not mutually exclusive. With research, flexibility, and a willingness to explore new options, you can elevate your trip without elevating your expenses. Now it's your turn. Get out there and start planning that dream trip. If you have any tips or experiences of your own, share them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel tips and hacks. Thanks for joining me, and safe travels.